gathering at a pet store. Oh, puppies. Little puppies. Probably find more death over there. You know, the beauty of having a bike. Anyway, Jay Boski here. Trying to get away from this traffic. I want to just do a little video response. Of things that have changed since I got a bike. How my life changed. One, I have something to look forward to. Like Steel Horse said, all I do is, if I'm not riding, I'm thinking about it. If I'm not working, it's raining, I dwell on it. I don't ride and, if it's raining, I don't really, be like, okay, I'm still going to ride, who cares? Nah, I'll just take the car. I want to enjoy the ride. When it's cold, I don't ride because, what's the point of bundling all up and going for a ride and still being cold? Fuck that. I'll just wait. Let's see. Another thing that changed since I got my bike. And because of the bike, I'm in a very, very serious and great relationship. Couldn't ask for anything better. And if I didn't have my bike, most likely that wouldn't have happened. Because I was on my bike, she rubbernecked me, waved, and turned around. If I was in my car, she wouldn't be able to see me because my tint's so dark. And because of it, I had my helmet on, and she didn't see how ugly I was. So that works out well. And now we're fixing to buy a house together, and we're not married yet or engaged, but that's going to be on the way. We've talked about it. It's something that I won't have a problem with. I won't be nervous if she says yes or no. I know she'll say yes. Let's see. Finances, I would say, it'd be nice to say, yeah, I'm saving money by riding a bike. I'm saving money in gas, but because tires are so expensive and oil's even more expensive, and I ride a lot, I got to change my oil a lot and change the tires a lot, and I get more stickier tires, but they don't last as long. So I ride the Pirelli Corsas. But all in all, though, it basically evens itself out. From saving money on the gas to the other stuff, I'm not like spending any more money because I have a bike. It's still broken even. The money I'm saving in gas, I'm putting towards tires or paint or upgrades or shit like that. Memory cards. But on the other aspect, I'm sort of saving money because all that stuff is tax write-off for me. So I actually, I write everything off, including the stuff on the bike. The bike is considered also a part work vehicle, part personal. My car is considered all work related. So, let's see, there goes my apartment right there. I'm just going to keep going because I have some little shit to talk about. What else have changed? One big thing that's changed since I've been a rider, which has been about 4 or 5 years now, is the fact, and actually it's been longer than that, but on a street bike, yeah. But the one big thing, okay, I gotta get a video of that. I'm turning around and get a video of that. That shit's funny. Someone trying to learn how to roller skate. The biggest thing that's changed, and if you didn't realize it, I'm sure once you listen to this, you'll realize it. Yeah, like Steel Horse said, it's boring as hell being in a car now, but you actually are more observant. You're looking for bikes. You know, before you were riding, you didn't really look for that. You know, you make sure you covered your blind spots. You made sure you're looking every which way before you lane change or before you turn. So you always, yeah, I mean, it's just, you become very more observant. Your defensive driving skills go up through the roof. Look at this guy. I want to skate. He almost fell there. But you're very observant. Defensive driving, because when you're on a bike, you're worried about your well-being, because there's no seatbelt, there's no doors. If someone hits you, they hit you. They don't hit the bike, they hit you. You're almost as big as the bike. So your defensive driving goes up. Also, your road rage. My road rage, well, I can't say because of the bike, but that has a lot to do with that. But my road rage went up a lot from work, and then even more with the bike. It's like, you know, come on, I can't go 30 miles an hour on a bike. That's bullshit, you know? So, my tire slipped out on me. But, there's a lot that changes when you become a rider. And it changes in a good way. There's nothing really bad that goes, you know, yeah, it's dangerous, but so is driving a car. Driving a car is the most dangerous thing you can do in your life. In my life, probably the most dangerous thing I can do besides work is ride a bike. But in all actuality, it's not dangerous, it's the other drivers that are dangerous. And the more people that ride bikes, the safer it is. Because those same people who ride bikes also drive, and that just gives one extra driver to pay the fuck attention. To stop worrying about a paper or texting. Come on, you know that. So if you get, you know, everybody that starts out driving, I feel more and more, you know, safer and safer every day. Because you go to a bike shop and you sit there and watch. Okay, you know, this guy bought a bike. One safer driver, because they're going to be more observant and they're going to notice you. Plus, since I got a bike, they're now, their eyes go straight to a bike, so they're actually going to watch more, because they want to see bikes. They want to learn what the hell, you know, is this a Kawasaki, is this does it have wheel struts, what kind of mods does it have, is it stock, you know, all that stuff. So, I think it's, you know, just, a lot of things change, your whole lifestyle changes. I was big into cars, modding cars, drag race, and all that stuff. And when I started bikes, I didn't really know too much about bikes, and it was great because I learned more. So, but anyway, that's my thought. So, signing out. Talk to you later.